morning, good evening, and good afternoon to all the geeks out there in our little geekdom. Sorry that our video is a little bit late this week. We have been inundated with game after game after game. No, I'm lying. We only got 2 games. So,
but also our PC crashed.
Yeah, our PC did crash, so I had to sit up all night for 1 night to fix it. But we have been doing some playing of games and stuff, so we've been focusing on that for a bit. So our video is slightly late this week, and I do apologize for that. No, the cap is not part of today. It's just something that I'm wearing because I feel like wearing it. So we're going to start our beautiful collection once again from Dark Carnival. We're going to start our collection from Dark Carnival for this week. Just an announcement though. What is going to be happening from now on is it's going to be every 2 weeks we are going to do a review of the stock from Dark Carnival, as they say that we come through too quickly and get the yeah, okay, and the stock doesn't arrive as fast as we come in and pick up the next set of stuff. So it's going to be every 2 weeks now. We are going to do a Dark Carnival video. So unfortunately, this is the last for this week. You'll you'll see more stock again in 2 weeks' time. But let's get started on all the cool stuff that we managed to pick up. Yes. Hey Shnizzy. Yes. Oh, you are just such a cat. Oh, hello. Oh, you're just so cute. Yes, she loves me. She absolutely loves me.
Besides the point.
Because she's not going anywhere. She enjoys being on me. Anyway, let's get to what we're supposed to be doing, shall we? Right, so we're going to get started with showing you some of the awesome products that Dark Carnival has given us this week. So, first up we can show off what Kez is wearing because she's wearing it and you can see it. She can explain it though. She's more wearing it, so it's her thing.
Okay, I know it's a Pokemon. I don't know which Pokemon. It's like a wolfy, catty, doggy Pokemon, sort of. But this is obviously the hat with the ears, and then I stand up. It's a onesie. I don't know if you can see it.
Turn around.
But there's a tail. I have a tail.
You got a cat interested in your tail.
So this is just one of the many onesies that they actually have at let me sit down. That they have at Dark Carnival. And I'm going to disappear for a second and get changed.
So, next up, after Kez has gone off and gone to go and change her stuff, because she doesn't want to wear the onesie all the time. It can get kind of daunting, and she doesn't like onesies that much. But we know there's lots of people who do like onesies. So, what we've got next up here is a bracelet from Doctor Who. Not just any bracelet. This has got all the different items that he uses, including, I forget what it's called, but the little telephone booth. Forgive me. Oh, that's it. It's a TARDIS. It's the TARDIS. You get to see the TARDIS, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff here as well. So it's actually really cool. As you know, there will be pictures at the end of the video as well. But I thought I'd just show it off, and it comes loose quite easily as well. As you can see, you just take that there and you pop it in here, and boom, it's locked as a bracelet again. That's quite awesome. I like it. I would never wear it personally, but it is still pretty cool, to be honest.
I am back! And it's not that I don't like onesies, but right now it's very hot.
I thought you didn't like them.
Inside, and I'm not a big fan, but it's hot inside our house at the moment, so there's no real need for a onesie right now. Okay, next up from my side is my favorite person, Jack Skellington, and it is a sci-fi Reveltech series number 5, and it gives you a Japanese or Chinese story on the inside. Everything's actually Japanese or Chinese. I'm sure they have English in here somewhere.
I didn't find it.
But what it is obviously there's the story I was telling you about now, and here is Jack in all of his glory. And there are different faces that you can put on him, and different hands, and There's a little sign that says Jack Skellington, The Nightmare Before Christmas, 1993. Wow, I was 3 years old. But it's pretty cool because you can obviously customize them and have fun with the background, because it looks like it comes with a background from The Nightmare Before Christmas. And if you look at the back, you can put in different positions as well, so you can act out scenes of the movie from it. So yeah, I love Jack Skellington, so this is definitely a must for us.
Yes, it is definitely a must for us. Right, moving on. Their Dark Carnival doesn't only deal with statues and things like that, they also have comic books, which is quite awesome.
A lot!
Yes,
a lot!
Alright, a lot of these comic books have gone up on special because they're just trying to get rid of their old stock. So I'm going to just show off a couple here that they do have. Things that I thought that might actually look appealing to some of our viewers out there. Alright, The Walking Dead. For all the fans who like The Walking Dead, they do have, unfortunately they don't have books 1 and 2, but they have books 3, 4, 5 and 6 as far as I remember. These again are all, they're discounted at the moment, but you have to email Angie directly and she will actually organize with you which comic books that you want to take. And she'll tell you which ones are available.
We'll also put Angie's direct email address in the link below so that you can get hold of her.
Yes. Alright, Thor and Iron Man. This is the COD Complex. Or the God Complex, sorry. COD Complex.
God Complex.
This is the God Complex. As you can see, like I said, a lot of them are going off with decent pricing down, which is quite awesome. There's the New Mutants, which is also part of I think it's part of the X-Men series as far as I remember. And this is the Fall of the New Mutants, so it's also quite cool. These are just a couple of copies that I decided to take because I'm a huge fan of some of these things here. There's the DC Universe Legacies, as you can see here. It's not all of that, it's just that. But yeah, again, all of them are going on special. One of my favorites is Hellboy. I love Hellboy. I think Hellboy is one of the most awesome comics I've actually ever read, so this is fun for me. I'm going to be reading this at some point. And another one of my favorites is the Spawn. This is the Origins collection. Now with the Origins collection, I actually have to get the whole Origins collection because I love Spawn. I used to love reading it, and I watched the movie. I wasn't too fond of the movie, to be honest, but I enjoyed reading the comics more than anything else, and I loved collecting the figurines as well. So that's just some of the comics that these guys have. But remember, again, they're on special. You need to contact Angie directly if you want to get any of these comic books. Alright, let's move on. The slippers. They're just seeing the bottom of slippers there.
Slippers! We all love slippers, especially because it's winter. These are Blitzcrank slippers, and they are very comfy, very awesome, very fluffy. And who would not want robots on your feet, well, to keep you warm and be awesome? I love these. They're so cool. And I'm guessing one size fits all because my feet are not this big and they fit into them quite fine.
Yeah, which is pretty awesome. Okay, and last but certainly not least, we have a South African comic book. Now I actually want to punt this quite a lot because I do think that South African artists deserve just as much praise for writing comic books as any of the others around the world do. So I believe that South African comic book writers need to actually get some advertising done. So I don't know if you guys know who Lee Herman is, but Lee Herman is the man who wrote the South African zombie apocalypse.
I'm sure you've seen them at festivals and like Rage and Geekfest and Icon and those sort of things, and all the other geeky things. But they do the survival guides, the zombie apocalypse survival guides, and that sort of thing.
Actually, they've got two. They've got the survival guide, which is this one here, okay, and they've got the journal of the South African apocalypse, zombie apocalypse, which is pretty cool. To be honest, I am looking at getting these at some point because I've wanted to read them for a while. I've wanted to actually see what they're all about, and yeah, I'm keen to actually push for more comic books actually coming out, especially by these guys.
And lastly on our list,
I said that's last. Damn it. No, you make
You said last but not least. So
okay,
this
so
is
least.
the least. They have these really cool bags for sale as well. This is, and it's massive.
They're huge, yes.
As you can see. This is not put bigger than scale. This is to scale. This is how big the bag actually is.
Well,
That's what
it's
it.
on you. They can see it's to scale.
Man. This is what it looks like on the at the front, well, back, or whichever way you
Whichever
want
side
it.
it is, yes.
This is on the side.
I have no idea what anime this is, so any of you guys who do know what anime this is, please comment below so that we know. Down
That's
there,
the
just
other
comment so that we know.
side.
Because we don't know,
I don't know.
what anime this is.
And then
but you
this
guys
is the back or the front, whichever. But this is really cool, and they're going at a really reasonable price because this is it's like less than 100 rand. And of course, there's
Lots of
our
dust on you, Kat.
Shade mascot. As always, she hasn't been around for a while. She doesn't like being in the videos anymore.
Yeah.
But that's it from Dark Carnival for
Yes, that's
this week.
all we have from Dark Carnival for this week. Remember, in 2 weeks' time, you will see another video. We're going to try making them more regularly when it comes to days that we actually do the videos. It's just we've had some issues these past few weeks with games and festivals and things.
This
coming up.
past week.
So, what we are going to say now is we hope you guys enjoyed our stock show for the Dark Carnival collection this week. The videos will be back again in 2 weeks' time for another awesome show of what products Dark Carnival has brought in from overseas. So that's it from us at the SA Geeks.
You can even hide in the bag.
Not very well. Not very well, but anyway. That's it from us here at the SA Geeks. Until then, keep it geeky! Bye! Hey Shnizzy. Yes. Oh, you are just such a cat. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm just a cat. Yes, she loves you. She absolutely loves you.
That's the point.
Because she's not going anywhere. She enjoys being on me. Anyway, let's get to what we're supposed to be doing, shall I? But I can't, she's just so cute. Oh yes, she's so cute.
Come on.
She's so cute. I can't. Oh, Shniz. Oh, I just can't. I can't carry on. Oh no, she's too cute.
Come on.
She's so cute.
She wants to go.
You were saying? I don't want to go anywhere, she says.
I forgot my train of thought. See, this is what happens. But what I was gonna say is this is a fail.
Yeah. You can put all these in as bloopers at the end of the video.
What we're laughing at is one of our cats has decided to get into the bag and have fun with it. But
oh, she's back again. Oh, she's back again for more love. Oh, yes. Oh, Schnizzy.